That's insane. Steve here, ShenRC, and today I want to show you a mod for this Fayee fy003-1 truck here. A little mod to lower the battery in the chassis for a lower center of gravity. It'll make it less tippy and handle better. And I'm going to show you what I did to mine next. Alright guys, I'm going to show you a couple mods, but first I want to show you the most important one I thought of. It's the battery mod. You see this tray here? This normally is inside the truck under the hood, and you put the battery in like that. What I did is I took mine out, and what you need to do is unscrew these screws. Inside here there's two, one there and one there. Unscrew this side screw, the two back ones, and the two front ones here, so you can pull this open like this. So what I did is I unscrewed that, unscrewed all the rest of the screws, and then I pulled this piece right out the side like this, and then you'll have your battery connector, this one here. You'll have this battery connector coming through, and what I did was I got an X-Acto knife and I just carved it like that and made the hole a little bigger, and I pulled it out. So now you have your truck like this, and I just want to show you what you got to do for this battery mod. Let me get this back together real quick. Alright, now that it's out of there, what you could do is, I'm going to do mine and I'll show you it when it's done, but see the battery here? Let me get this connector out. I'm just rigging this up, it's all falling apart. You put Velcro, double-sided Velcro, one on here and one on the servo top. That way you could stick it right in, just like that. It'll move the weight forward, center the weight, and lower it for the battery, and it'll make it handle better. It won't tip as easy, and it'll go up a hill better because the weight will be up towards the front. You could do it like that, or you could do it like I'm gonna do. I have this battery strap material, and I'm gonna super glue it or goop it right across the servo. That way when the battery has to go in, you could just place it in there and use the Velcro like that and hold it down like a strap. So that's what I'm going to do with mine, and I'll show you that next when it's done. Alright guys, here it is all finished. You can see I have the Velcro strap. You just pull that off, pull the battery right out, and it sits lower in the chassis. You could use regular stick Velcro on the battery and on the servo and just stick it in there also. I just want to show you something else I did really quick. See these wires here from the LEDs? I put a little dab of hot glue there and there to hold them down so they're out of the way. And that's the simple mod. Works like a beauty. Now also, when I have this opened up, I'm going to spray my electronics with the Corrosion X to waterproof it. And then here's another mod you can consider doing. I thought of. You see how the shock only could go in that far? If you cut some of this bottom shock off, the bottom retainer, like a millimeter off the bottom, that should be able to let it go up higher and compress higher, and that'll let your axle twist more. You could try that out. And then another mod I was thinking about is the steering has these little bump stops. If you just grind them off, you probably could gain a little more steering. I don't know if it'll bind up though, so try at your own risk. It may bind up the axles a little bit, I'm not sure, it may not. But I'm probably not going to do none of that to mine. I'm just going to do the battery mod because I think that's going to be most improvement for this truck. And that's how you spray the corrosion X on them. Now you just let it drip off, and then you could reassemble it. I also want to show you something on the radio, guys, that I didn't mention in my video for this truck for my test review of it. This says throttle trim, but actually it's not a throttle trim, it's a throttle speed. So if you set this anywhere you want, from low to high, your max speed will be slower depending where you set it. So that's pretty good. That's a nice feature for this. You could set it like halfway and it drives smoothly. Just to let you know, guys, I'm testing this right now. It couldn't get up this no way, no how before. So let's see what it does now. I have to go a little fast because the mud flaps hit the cement. There you have it, guys. Way better with the low center of gravity battery mod. See how high she could go. That's insane. This thing's climbing really, this angle's really steep. Holy crow. Before I couldn't even go up it like this. And now it went up it way higher. I don't think it'll go this high. Let's try it out. But to get an idea, guys, it's working way better with that battery up front. Let me show you again real quick. There you have it. Works like a beauty. Well, that's it, guys. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll try to help you out the best I can. Hit that bell so you don't miss any future videos. And Shen RC, we'll see you next time.